In the days before that horrifying evening in June, when 9 people were gunned down inside Charleston's AME church, confessed shooter Dylan Roof went on a rant. That's what Roof's friend Joey Meek told CNN.
He said there was a 6-month plan, but he didn't say in specific details. I mean, it's just what he had it in his mind, and he didn't really let nobody know.
Joey Meek is now charged with failing to report the crime as it was happening or immediately afterward, and then lying to investigators when he said afterward that he didn't know specifics of Roof's plan. Today, Meek pleaded not guilty. Reached by CNN, his attorney would not comment on the indictment, saying she hasn't had time to review the material. Prosecutors are not charging Meek with failing to stop the shootings beforehand, when it was only in its planning stages. Still,
he's in significant trouble because the underlying crime here was so shocking to the community.
In our interview with Meek less than 2 days after the shootings, he said Roof had gone on a drunken rant shortly before the massacre and said he wanted a race war.
I didn't believe him whenever he was saying he wanted to do something crazy and that he wanted a race war.
Still, Meek said he was concerned enough that night to take action.
That same night, I took his gun and I hid it. And the next morning, I didn't want to get in trouble, and him said I stole his gun, so I put his gun back in his trunk.
How do you feel about that now?
Terrible. I mean, terrible. But then again, I can't go back because I was looking out for myself, really, because I didn't want to get in trouble for stealing a gun.
When we spoke, Meek had his own message for the victims' loved ones.
That I'm sorry this all happened to everybody, and it could have been prevented if people would have taken him serious. But Dylan wasn't a serious person, and no one took him serious. But if someone would have taken him serious, this would all have been avoided.